Hello and welcome back to the Quarantime podcast with myself, Craig, and my co-host and good friend Luke. Tell me, Luke, how are you doing on this lovely afternoon?
I'm doing very well, mate. The sun is shining. I've had my bit of daily exercise and I'm doing good, mate. How about yourself?
Well, Luke, I am doing great. And do you want to know why?
Why?
I don't know if you've seen actually on Instagram last night, but I dusted off my old keyboard.
I didn't even know you had a keyboard, mate.
Okay, so were you aware that I used to play piano back in the day?
Well, I knew you did it back in like year 7 or 8. I didn't know you carried on with it. I didn't even know you had one in your house. I guess that shows what isolation does to you.
Yeah, so had this one and dusted it off, put some batteries in it, still worked, and I've learnt a song. Can I play you that song?
Yeah, go for it. Am I going to guess?
Try and guess it.
All right.
I think you'll get it. And if I make a mistake, we'll see what happens. You know, this is my... bear in mind, the time of recording this, it's been about 8 hours since I started learning this tune. So bear with me. Okay, you ready?
Go for it.
Okay. Oh, no, 1 second. Let me try again.
Right,
Have you got it?
I think I go again. I know what it is. I can tell what it is. But yeah, go again. Go again.
Okay, I've messed up, but can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know what it is. I know what it is. We did this in year 7. This is for Elise.
Correct. And I got one more song, which I should be able to just have mastered. So I'm going to play that one for you too. Is that right?
Got it.
Okay, here we go. See if you can guess this one.
You're a modern day Mozart. You know that, mate. Well done. Well done.
Craig's art is what they're calling me.
Chopsticks.
Correct. And that's all I've got. But I'm going to, try to resume this. And it passed the time. Like I said, 8 hours today I spent just trying to learn that.
That's fair. But first of all, where the hell did you find a piano or a keyboard? I've been in your house for the past 13 years. I've never seen a keyboard in it. You know what mine is? I've got a piano in my dining room. I never knew you had that.
That is true. So obviously my scenery has changed once again. Luke, you might recognize this as my spare room.
I can't see you in a minute.
Oh no, yeah, that is true.
I'm just gonna look to my left now, and I hope you're there. Okay, I'm gonna pretend that I can see it. Wow, where are you? Where are you, Craig? Where are you?
So I'm in my spare room, but as you know, you've been to my house multiple times.
Yeah, I know your house. Yeah.
And you've never really gone to the spare room because, to be honest, it is just a room that we just chuck everything into.
Yeah, we've all got a junk room. Yeah.
Over this bank holiday weekend, we've been working. Me, mum and dad have kind of cleared it out, and this is where we found the keyboard. So I'm now sat in here learning the piano, which is mad because you think without this lockdown, that wouldn't have happened. So that's where I am right now.
Well, you have to be bored, mate. I mean, to be fair, I bought a ukulele. It's not going well at the minute, but it will be getting there. But I can tell that you are bored. You're tagging me in all this rubbish on Facebook and Instagram. Honestly.
Well, I'm only tagging because I am being tagged. You know, the Instagram trend is just a thing now. All of a sudden, being tagged. What have you been tagged in?
To be fair, like, I'm saying this now, like, oh, you're tagging in me. I am kind of replying, so I think I'm part of the problem. I'm definitely not the solution. I've been tagged in so many things. I've been tagged in the finish your drink bank holiday drink, whatever it was. I'm gonna call it a neck nomination because it's basically what we did in year 11. Do you remember that? Instead of just downing your drink like we have done on this post, back in year 11, we were doing a neck nomination. That was like literally finding everything in your house, like vodka, gin, cider, washing up liquid. I remember someone doing egg yolks. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, how on earth we did that at 16 was beyond me.
I know. I struggled this time. I was nominated twice, so I had to do it. Oh, I didn't do it twice. I just thanked this person twice. Did 2 thank yous in the same post.
You weren't even drinking anything. It was water.
Well, apparently, I got a lot of comments saying that it was fake. Luke, please back me up here. Would I fake that?
No, to be fair, you can down drinks quicker than I can, honestly. That's why I went for the gin.
Exactly.
I could not down a pint. even still
exactly.
25.
Did you get any grief for the gin or
no, not really. I don't think anyone even replied to mine, so I feel like I am part of the problem, not the solution there. So I don't think I need to reassess myself. But these are just getting out of hand. I feel like we are generally back in year 11. Do you remember back in the day when it was like the one who, or like my status the one who, and you basically just want that girl that you fancy to just like it, so you can reply to them, and it'd be like the one I haven't spoken to for a while, or the one who should pop up. I mean, I never did that personally. Of course not.
Oh yeah, of course. I bet you're doing it now still. This is why you brought it up, probably.
Yeah.
There's someone that tickles your fancy out there. You're like, oh, let me just tell them to nominate. They might talk to me.
if you see my Instagram post and it's like for the one who, then pop up, please. I will reply to you straight away. But I mean, I've got to run 5K tomorrow now because I had 2 people nominate me for that, and I just feel bad for not doing it. Like I just feel like I'll just be blanking them. And I don't like being rejected, so I feel like I'm going to do it.
Have you had 2 nominations today then?
I've had 2 nominations to do the 5K. I'm not doing 10K, I'm just going to do 5K.
Just do it once, yeah. I mean, I did mine today. I got nominated twice. Did it earlier. Felt great. Donated the £5 and nominated a fresh 5 people. I did actually nominate Matthias, who did not take that very well. So.
What did he say?
Without, I'd have to bleep a lot of it. A lot of it was quite not made for the podcast. And then asked me if he could sleep until 5, donate 5, and then nominate another 5.
Well,
so that's
it's so funny how enticed. I just fell off my chair. There we go. Almost fell off my chair. That's fine. It's funny how much it spreads around. But honestly, I just feel like I'm genuinely back in year 11. What else was there in year 11? There was Light for the One Who.
What was the one?
Looks close to some personality, where it's like my looks,
There was the one where you would private message a number and then they would put that as their status with what they thought about you. There was that one as well.
My goodness, those were the days, weren't they? Those really were the days.
There were so many. But, I mean, if you did that now, I mean, actually,
to be fair, I've got a theory. I genuinely have a theory. So we haven't done this since I think at least seen all these trends probably since like 2010 with the Facebook days. I mean, there wasn't such a thing as Instagram. You just tag everyone, wouldn't you? And I generally, it's just a way to pass the time, isn't it? But because we didn't go out as much in 2010 and we didn't have the freedom that we have now.
Yeah, it's almost the same thing, isn't it? It's like we've almost shifted back, but we're just older, but we're doing the same things. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I was a little bit cringe when I did have to do my neck nom, but that's
do you know what? It's funny enough. I'll tell you what, I did it and I thought, and of course I'm rationing as well because obviously we can't just pop to the shop as freely as we did.
Yeah, I topped up my tonic, and I wasted a bottle of tonic.
Well, that's the thing as well. You use it all, and then I'm thinking, well, I've got to down it. But like, you watch yourself, and you had the same problem, I think, when I watched yours. A little bit of dribble, and I'm like, oh god, and I'm dribbling on camera, but I can't refilm it because I'm wasting more tonic. I completely.
There was a point last night where I wasn't uploading. I was thinking, oh, I'm not filming this again. I had to screen record it, and then tag people that I tagged over the speech. So yeah, it was a bit of a risk. Yeah. It's just a long haul game for something that should be so pointless. So I will not be doing that again.
We'll see what's next. I mean, there was the Until Tomorrow as well, wasn't there? That was a thing.
I'll tell you what, I look good in mine.
Embarrassing photo. I'll tell you what, Luke. I'm sure a lot of people would agree if they saw it that you probably could have found a more embarrassing photo. But it brings the question: what is an embarrassing photo? It is embarrassing.
If you look at me, I'm 17 years old. I'm wearing an American Apparel hoodie with the bow tied up. I've got 2 earrings in. One was a diamond, and one's a playing card. And I'm drinking WKD. And I'm pretty sure, yeah. So
the thing is, though, I tell you what, I have to disagree only because at the time of the photo being taken. And then no one looks at that and go, that's an embarrassing photo. That was just a photo at the time. That was the fashion. We look awful. Mate, I used
to wear yellow cardigans and pink cardigans. I mean,
I look back. I just think, and I'm sure you will agree, but that I could probably find 5 more embarrassing photos of you.
I'm sure you can.
It begs the question: what is an embarrassing photo? Because for someone like me, I've got loads of photos that I could look at and I'd be like, do you know what? I'm not actually embarrassed by it. It just is what it is.
Okay, do me a favor. Because obviously you're the editing genius throughout all this. I just sit back and record and help you out. I can't save my life. But do me a favor. Where I am now, can you put that picture in for about 5 seconds?
Yes, I can do that for you.
Pretend I've done it now, and I'll just start talking. Okay, so this is me at 17. Do you not think this is an Until Tomorrow photo? Because I believe it is. Okay, you can
Do
go
you know
away.
what? If anyone comments on it, leave a comment and just tell me if that is embarrassing or not, and we'll see what the people have to say, Luke.
Well, I think it's embarrassing, but that's okay. That's fine, mate. That's fine.
It is what it is. I mean, like, moving on. I mean, like, we'll probably see more and more Instagram trends coming up.
Definitely.
Because I think I've just seen on the news, actually, Luke, talking about the whole lockdown thing.
Yeah.
That obviously today is the 13th, which is 3 weeks to the day that Boris Johnson originally said stay at home.
Time
so I was
flies when you're
thinking,
having fun.
Whoa. And it's funny because obviously I was thinking, will they give us an update on what's next? Will they extend it? How long will they extend it for?
Yeah.
Turns out that from what I've listened to, they are just assessing it moving forward. So I don't think we now have a time frame. It will just be a case of looking at the numbers and waiting for this, because I think the quote was, don't quote me on this quote, because I can only just remember what I heard, but something along the lines of, there's no point now kind of undoing everything that we've done when we haven't even hit the peak yet. We've made such good progress in the 3 weeks of the lockdown that we've had so far. It would be foolish now to just kind of slowly put everything back to normal when it's not officially fixed, really. And
that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, we're all, as a nation, definitely as a region in the southwest, and definitely as a county, South Gloss or King, whatever, we are doing really, really well. And actually, to go out after these 3 weeks are finished, we'll just completely disregard everything that we have done so far. So actually, if we are playing it week by week, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you look at Spain and Italy, and Italy, who have been the worst. I mean, we're getting that quite bad now, but I mean, they were the worst in Europe, and Spain have officially started undoing lockdown gradually, and Italy are going into phase 2, as they call it, which is where they are going to allow more social gatherings and allow businesses in city centres to start up again gradually. You
for the economy, isn't it?
You can't just go from 0 to 100 miles an hour.
No,
you need to go in slowly, and actually that's what we need to start doing, and actually start to realise that the pubs won't open until at least October, in my opinion, which is very sad. Very sad.
I mean, it is sad, but it needs to be done. And I mean, look at me, Luke. I've become a modern day Mozart, as you quoted earlier in this podcast. Maybe you could become the same. Loads of things and more Instagram trends, which I know you're looking forward to. Really,
I might create one. It's something to do with Harry Potter. Something to do with Harry Potter.
On the top of your head, go on. Off the top of your head, what would that trend be, though? Go on.
Quote your favourite film with the best impression, and then nominate 5 of your friends to do their favourite impression. Can you do any? Can you do any impressions?
No, I'm not even gonna attempt it on this. I won't lie to you.
I don't think I can, to be honest with you. I can do Mickey Mouse.
Start the trend, see what happens, and next podcast we'll see if anyone's done it.
Yeah, I think that's quite good. I might just tag you in it and just be, well, look at what I've been nominated to do. I'll just do it myself. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, we've probably reached the end of today's.
I think we have
episode. Is this episode 4?
Just drop my pen. Episode 4, yeah. So thank you. Yeah, again, I don't think we did our thanks on the start. So
yeah, we did. Yeah. Oh no, we didn't. No, we didn't. No. So yeah,
I'm gonna say thank you again. Yeah, thank you so much for your support. Like we have said, this is just a bit of fun to keep us going for isolation, but you're enjoying it from what I'm hearing.
From some of the feedback, I think from your friends and also, friends of ours and friends individually, we're actually getting some really good feedback, which is actually great. Because to be honest, like you said, Luke, when we started this was some silly thing that just started on the PlayStation, and now we do take it quite seriously.
Yeah,
and we're making them. We're hoping that you're enjoying watching them as well, because they are fun to make.
PlayStation's gone. We think about what we're going to talk about, what we'll do beforehand. We thank you
have guests as well.
Yeah, we have guests. So thank you so much.
We should hopefully have a guest next week. We won't promise in case we can't bring that to you, but
I'm sure they can do it.
Bringing a guest in. But yeah, so anyway, keep watching, keep subscribing, like the video if you did enjoy it, and we will see you next time for episode 5. Thank you for watching.
See you later, Craig. Bye, guys.